Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of My Violent Tendencies with me, Marvelous Matt Nix, the hostess with the mostest. But I am not the hostess with the mostest today. I am joined by the hostessest of the mostestest.
Correct.
The golden glam hammer himself,
Ooh.
Jason Midas.
You've heard of it, I see. I didn't know word of my golden glam hammer had gotten out to the people.
I didn't even know. I was like, what do I say here? Golden Glam Hammer is a pretty good fucking
It's
nickname.
It's not bad. It's something David Bowie would call me, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or he'd just call me short and American. And he was afraid of them, as you recall.
Short Americans or just Americans in
Americans in
general?
He and Trent Reznor.
Ooh.
This is a song. I am referencing a song.
I was like, wait, what's
I'm afraid of Americans. It was a song.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
I definitely heard that song.
Unlock your brain.
That's a weird song, too.
It is.
But I mean, I get it.
Yeah, there's a lot of references to like American products in it as like a reference to that's just what America is. It's just products. And based on one of my favorite movies, Josie and the Pussycats, this is true.
Yeah. Oh, is that movie like just all product placements?
There's like a whole bit about it. like they do a bit of like that. Nobody would ever be so cheap as to shove a bunch of product placements in a movie, and they cut right to Times Square. And
they're just like, do.
It's just like, oh, ha, ha.
Product placements.
Oh, it's so good.
How you doing, bud?
I'm all right, man. It's a lot right now. A ton of projects in the pike, and things are very busy. I'm been loving summer, but I'm also excited for August to leave so that I could be done doing everything all the time.
And just go back to chilling, and I guess
So like 6 or 7 weeks of stasis. That sounds pretty good.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess like, well, you want to just jump right? Let's just jump right into it.
We could just jump right in, unless you got something silly to talk about.
We
like
got
sayings.
Well, we can get to the silly shit.
Yeah,
I would love to jump right into. So you are hosting.
Yes.
A wrestling event.
Yes.
And a DJ event.
Yes.
And, I mean, just an all-around party event.
Yes.
Wrapped around your birthday celebration.
Yes,
right?
I'll be turning 39 again.
Again.
Yes, again. Just like Jack Benny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming up next week.
Yes, August 8th at the Logan Square Auditorium. I'm pretty sure people who listen to this podcast are familiar with such a place.
Maybe.
If not, I don't know how you found this, but thank you.
But when you came to me with this idea that you were like, hey, I really want to do this, and you had talked about organizing shows in the past.
Yeah.
You had gone through the process of starting doing it, and just for whatever reason or the other, it just didn't come to fruition.
I mean, the reason is very easy to explain. Shady folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, I mean, you're still doing business with shady folks.
Yeah.
But different kind. Explain, talk about what the inspiration was, I guess, to do this event.
Yes. I mean, this is Pro Wrestling Sometimes presents. Pro Wrestling Sometimes will not let this show happen. I don't care if we paid for it. Pro Wrestling Sometimes presents the Jason Midas experiment. I am the king of clubs, as you are probably aware, based on all of my bull crap. But you know, the thing that's carried me through my 20s, my 30s is I just love to go out and dance, man. I just love it. I've dragged you guys along to some of the things that I do. I've taken you to some weird warehouses where things are going down. And the other thing that's carried me through my whole 30s has been professional wrestling. And I just, I always wanted to combine these two things, but I don't like running things generally. But eventually I cannot resist because there's something I want that no one will let me do. So this is that. I wanted to throw a rave. I wanted to throw a wrestling show. I wanted to combine them so that these two groups of people could enjoy each other's stuff.
Two very passionate groups of people that are of fandoms.
Yes, these are two different groups of people who will plan their weeks, months, even year around an event or going to a style of event. These are people who will, I just got back from Electric Forest. Yes, I'm bragging. We just got back from Electric Forest, and, a lot of people I talk to, this is their Super Bowl. This is what they're doing.
They plan all year
I think
for
we
it.
have to say big game. I think we have to say
their big game.
This is the big game. And we have to say it. But this weekend I ran into you at was it Taste of Randolph because my favorite DJ was playing on one of the stages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nala. Shout out Nala.
Shout out Nala.
You're the best, and I will be tagging you in this. At This Is Nala on all of the social medias. She's fantastic. I thought we were going for a high five.
Well, there you go. High five me, and then boom. Her handle's going to appear there.
Yeah, right there.
Somebody's going to edit that together.
It won't be me. Anyway, what got me into you guys in the first place, into freelance wrestling, is I went to Bader Brawl.
Oh, yeah.
I was drinking a lot at the time, which is unrelated. Semi-related.
Semi-related.
Directly related.
Because where it was.
So I'm like, I'd really like to go to this event. I loved wrestling as a kid. I fell off it because I was really into just not liking what I liked as a kid as kind of like a declaration of identity. So I started ignoring hockey, which I'm back into. I started ignoring wrestling, which I'm back into. I started ignoring anime, which I'm back into. Just like me really trying to grapple for an identity, being like, oh, this is what I liked as a kid. Clearly nobody likes the stuff they liked when they were a kid. Come on, man, that's good. You liked it because it's good.
Yeah.
So when I got back into, what was I fucking saying? Shit.
There's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot. When I got back into it, this was incredible. Bader Brawl, watching freelance wrestling, freelance underground at this thing. I'm like, oh, it's this. I got a chant going, and that made me feel like I was so cool to be
Yeah.
able to get people chanting, they're so dry, which will be contextually appropriate. But I just couldn't believe what an incredible vibe that was. How... big shows that I wasn't allowed to go to. My parents would never let me go to Raw. And Attitude Era, I kind of don't blame them.
There was a lot going on.
A lot going on. Just anything.
A lot of puppies.
I was going to say Jerry Lawler is, at the time period, is just so problematic. I am sorry. You're never going to hear this, but dude, what were you doing? I'm going to adjust this. Meow. So
Yeah,
I
feel
stop
free.
bumping into it. Oh, it's flaccid. Oh, no.
That's what she said.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. So independent wrestling is the best thing there is. It's my favorite form of wrestling. People are way more into it. The crowd is so much more fun. And literally anything can happen at an independent wrestling show. That's not going to happen on the big one. That might happen at Mania, but it ain't happening at your average weekly show where they're trying to build. This is what I like. This is what I got into. And so the mission of pro wrestling sometimes is very much rooted in that. There's a whole bunch of people who don't know they love professional wrestling yet because they don't choose it actively.
Mm-hmm.
And if there was an event that you would go to otherwise and there's professional wrestling there, you're probably about to be a huge professional wrestling fan. A lot of folks I've talked to found out about freelance wrestling because of the Hot Sauce Festival and started because they weren't going and, oh my God, what is this? I loved wrestling as a kid, or I never considered this. Or it's literally the best thing there is.
Yeah. You don't know until you know. You're just like, I didn't know this existed.
No, I didn't know about independent wrestling as a youth. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know how people became wrestlers. I thought it was the way that all the big meaning large guys became wrestlers is Vince McMahon sees that you're 6'5" and is like, you're a wrestler now, and you're like, that's cool. It's better than bouncing.
It's what I was built for, brother.
Yeah, and that's literally the story of Test.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. He saw him bouncing and was like, that's a big dude.
Test should have been world champion.
Test should have been world champion. Yeah, I could get into this. My brother was a huge Test guy. That sounds odd.
I was going to say phrasing.
Well, as the older brother, I was the Test guy. It's just like,
true.
whoa, that didn't work. Let's do better with the next one. Vitamin water.
Delicious. I love this one.
If
What
you
is this? The
It says acai
blueberry pomegranate.
blueberry pommy.
It's got the triple X's on there. When I used to be
because of
straight
Vin
edge-
Diesel.
Well, when I used to be straight edge, I was like,
Gross.
I'm only going to drink the triple X vitamin water.
It's got the X's.
It's got the
I'm only going to play the one team on tic-tac-toe. Yeah, that sounds great. Man, I remember I had a buddy who would go to the club when he was 19 and sneak in, and he would bring a makeup wipe or something with that so he could just get that crap off of him when he got him through the door.
Like the stamp?
Yeah, he would get the stamp right off him to show that he was under 21.
Oh.
Yeah, get that X off.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that. We've done that a few times at shows.
We have, and I'm glad that that is an option we have because truly wrestling is for everyone but racist assholes. And I'm just really glad that we can just get everybody in the door. It's so important. God, it's so important to get them young so it keeps the sport propelling forward. The people who love it as kids become the people who train at it as young people who become the people you see on TV. I mean, we could talk about Coda all day, getting started at what, 12, 13, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now he's fighting the best in the world month after month after month.
And he's still pretty young too.
Yeah.
Like he's
as of today, I think it's 400 days as Legacy champion. That's a long time. That's a long time.
It's a hell of a reign.
I just felt the year go through my bones. That's a long time.
I just felt the year go through my bones.
Yes.
That sounds very painful.
It is. I didn't grow very tall, as you might have noticed, so my growing pains were mild, but I imagine they are quite bad.
I remember having growing pains growing up, like on my knees and like thighs and shit, like when I was trying to go to bed, and like it would just fucking hurt, and I was like, why the fuck is this happening?
Mm-hmm. Turns out bones are supposed to do that, but they don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't either.
Shout out Bones, inside job.
Shout out Bones.
Shout out Bones.
Shout out Bones.
Not ligaments, though. Those guys make me snap.
Freelance Jack Skellington.
Yeah. Oh, man. Freelance Jack's getting around, dude. You're putting a lot of... I like all the specific merch and like the one you did for Versus the World, the Scott Pilgrim one. I loved that.
Oh, yeah.
Was that a Julio?
No, that was Cooley with the wrestling friends.
Oh, shout out wrestling friends. You
Yeah.
guys, we were there doing karaoke the other night with those guys.
Dude, I love that they let me do that.
I think I
like,
sang too many times.
that's not that is not even possible.
Okay.
I don't think that because I keep telling people, I'm like, dude, just keep fucking signing up, keep signing up, because otherwise I'm gonna sing too many songs, and that's not okay when the host is up there the whole time fucking singing. But
I used to go to a karaoke night as a kid because it was like one of the only places they would let you like be young at night.
oh, interesting.
You know what I mean? So like I remember every time the host would go up and he would sing the same song over and over again, which was that fucking Audio Slave song.
I am not your...
No, the other one. In your arms I long to be. Over and over. So I got very familiar with that song.
Bro, that...
Yes.
I love that song. That Tom Morello guitar solo in that, where at the end, where it's like...
Yeah.
Dude, I could listen to him play guitar forever.
Good news. That's how music works. Good
In
news for you.
theory.
In theory. No, that's not how music theory works. That's a different thing.
I'm saying...
I know.
You know what I'm saying.
I do know what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Don't take it away from me. That's a different one.
I want to go... We should do more karaoke. I was talking to
Yes.
somebody about this. I was like, I would love to pick maybe before the end of the summer and just pick a week and go find places that do it every single night.
I mean, they exist, man.
They do.
You'll need some tea for your throat.
Oh, yeah. But I think it would be fun to try and go every single night of the week.
I know
to
that
a different bar.
I think Louise does it every night. I'm pretty sure. And then there's that other one that I'm not remembering. And Alice's Lounge is fantastic. I love Alice's.
I've never been there because
You
I've
lived down their street forever. You just didn't go.
never been able to get in. There was always a line out the door.
There is always a line. You got to get in early.
I was like, damn, dude. I tried to go like 3 times.
Yeah.
But every single time I tried to go, there was a line, and I was like, and it was like in the winter, and I was like,
You know, it's wild because for my 30th birthday, I did another combo event. I did burlesque karaoke.
ooh,
Because I was a burlesque dancer at the time.
Why is there not burlesque dancers at this event next week?
There are. I hired them to go dance at this. Shout out to...
You heard that here.
Yeah, shout out to all of the dancers that we hired, including Veda Rhinestone and Christina McChrystal and others who I'm not remembering off the top of my head.
I like burlesque dancer names.
Yes.
It's like wrestling names.
Mine was G. Gordon Libido. yeah, if sexy's a conspiracy, he's the man behind it. Yes. For those of you who wondered if you've ever tried to picture me naked, you almost can if you go back to my YouTube channel.
See,
I did that for like 7 years, dude.
So like burlesque
Yeah.
is it obviously it's like stripping but without taking your clothes off completely.
Yeah.
But it's also more of like
It's like theatrical.
It's more of a routine, right?
Yeah,
like
it's theatrical. It's very rooted in variety. The whole idea is it's called burlesque because of the burla, which was like a big gag that would happen. So it's rooted very much in being like cheeky and fun and having those types of things. I loved doing my comedy routines. Those were great. I did one. I loved this one as the Green Arrow, and I had like a foam bow and arrow that I shot a bunch of cups over, and that was a really fun one. I really enjoyed it. And every time I tried to be really artsy, the crowd would give me a
until you started shooting stuff with your arrows.
Yeah, I tried to do like a really transformative one with some aha music, and people were just like, I don't know what you're doing. This is a gay bar at 2 a.m, and we are not enjoying this. Can you just get
Take
that
your
off?
shit off. I feel like I would not be good at that.
You could be. There's a lot of range.
Maybe. I feel like I don't have like rhythm for dancing.
No?
I don't think I do.
Well, I mean, if you got rhythm for singing, you're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very similar. I will say this though, I have been with some people who didn't have rhythm in the past. I dated someone for a long time where it was
Gotta have rhythm.
Yeah, there was just like, this is the beat. Can you do this? You cannot. I'm sorry.
That's crazy to
Yeah.
be to like. I mean, I've definitely witnessed people that were like that. Like, but it is kind of rare.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust those people to be scatting, I would say. They'd just be like, Z-ba, ba, da-da,
I would not trust them scatting.
ba, ba, da-da, da.
Da, 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 da,
Da,
da. It just made me
Da,
think of.
da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da. That's fucking Madrini.
Yes. Nice.
We went from. What did we go? What was the first thing?
No, from burlesque. I mean, both involve Dick. That's Dick York and Dick Sargent.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is all.
No, that's Bewitched. Ah, man, those TV Land people are gonna come after me. I can just hear them now. Me too. Me too. TV.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, gee. I will fight you in the parking lot. I've seen your studio. Y'all ain't shit. Try some new shows. Hot in Cleveland's over.
I do love that channel though.
It's good. Like, it's always good for like a background. And lately, I'm telling you, man, I need a background. I can't have silence. There's too much silence.
Yeah. No, I feel like I have to constantly have shit, especially in this area.
I mean, then I'm planning an event that's very much the opposite. It's gonna be loud all the time.
Yeah.
You're in this.
I am in this.
Yeah, you're in the main.
Do you want to talk about more of the matches?
Yeah, sure, man. It's 5 matches, 5 DJs. Just keep people going. It gets the people going. It's evocative. We got 5 great matches. We have CJ Martin versus Nova Mars. That's a first time ever. I'm pretty sure all these are first time evers.
I would. Yeah.
Darren Corbin versus Trent Wrigley.
Ooh.
It's going to be a fun one. Very opposite vibes, those two guys. We've got a pairing I'm really excited about, Blair Onyx and Sebastian Silvera. I think those vibes just go together.
The spooky vibes.
Those are
fun spooky vibes.
Yes, exactly. Like Halloween spooky, where it's just like, oh yeah, we're out having a cute witch time. I love Halloween cuties. Oh no, I can't say that because you guys will get them. Blair Onyx and Sebastian Silvera up against Mason Morgan and Handsome Fredo.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a fun one.
It's gonna be a really fun one. Reagan Lydale against Hunk Cassidy.
Hoss battle.
Hoss battle, buddy. We should have called it Chicago Beef Fight.
Battle of the Beef.
Battle of the Beef. And our main event is a hair versus mask match. My team, which is you, Chico Suave, and Trevor Outlaw, against Danger Mask's team, the Hate Keepers, which is Solomon Tupu, Shane Boucher, and Jay Marston. It's going to be a good night. If you all have been to Freelance or Ego Pro lately, you've probably seen some of these guys. I just wanted to bring in people I trust to show up.
That at the end of the day, as a promoter, that's all you. That's all you ask for.
And also, like, this is the thing.
But guys,
I really wanted
like,
you guys to be at my birthday. This was a big deal, and if you're a working professional wrestler, you're booked every weekend. The best way to make sure you guys are at my party is to book you.
That is fair.
Yeah. Also, I love it when my friends get paid. Y'all deserve to get paid. Professional wrestlers deserve to get paid more than they're asking. And if you are watching this, take a look at your rates. Value yourself more. If a promoter doesn't understand your worth, understand it yourself.
Speaking facts.
Yeah, dude. It doesn't affect me. Who's hiring me? I made my own way.
You made your own way.
Made your own way.
Pro wrestling sometimes is gonna be a great day.
We're hitting the meter here, boys. We definitely know how this is going. Maybe you were right about the rhythm thing.
I'm close. I'm close there.
Yeah, you're close there. We also got 5 great DJs. Malik is an incredible dub and rhythm DJ. You might have seen him at Base Station or working the board at like Warrior shows, Pro Wrestling Ventures, Black Label Pro.
Okay.
It's Richard.
Richard, yeah,
that guy rules.
Love Richard.
We've got our boy Baragoon between the wrestling sets, and then we have Jonasita, who's an incredible local DJ I saw at my House Music Festival a couple of years ago. Really good. Then we have our boy Party. He's like a fast techno guy, and our headliner is Babyweight. If you've seen the graphics, Babyweight designed them. She is fantastic. She's so excited.
Very talented.
Yeah, she's great. I've been a Babyweight fan for a while. Nobody is like her. Absolutely unique voice in dance music. I think an important voice in dance music. As like an out trans artist, I really support her, not just as a person, but as an artist. And I think I just love what she has to say, and I love how she says it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We need more people to be to
Also, women and queer people make just the best music, especially dance music. All of my favorite DJs right now are women.
I would say like I'm not too well versed in like dance music and stuff like that.
No, you more no.
But I would.
I was going to make a very off-color joke. Let's not do that.
My favorite color.
Yeah. No, you're more of a top. Anyway, I couldn't resist, and neither could they.
But I would definitely agree that queer people and women definitely have more of the vibes when it comes to creating good like dance music.
I mean, a lot of dance music is heavily, especially like disco, is heavily rooted in the black community and the queer community, especially going all the way back here in Chicago to like Frankie Knuckles, and currently Derek Carter is really keeping it alive. DJ Heather, DJ Lady D, these are, incredible voices in this. And like, if y'all have ever been to the Slut Party, that's like all queer DJs, and they are destroying the floor every night. Absolute annihilation. Like, when I was in my 20s, I just wanted to go to clubs and dance, and I'd end up at Berlin, listen to like whoever was there all the time.
Just like taking it all in. Just
no.
Well, no. Metaphorically taking it all in.
Yeah.
Audibly.
Just the beginning of the quarter-inch cable. Just the beginning of that. Yeah,
But I love it because like so for me my experience or just like exposure to like dance music is like not far off of like whatever crack the top 40s or just like you
might hear a Zed or a
Sam Storm.
You might hear like a Zed or a Skrillex or something like that.
Yeah, but like knowing you and just kind of like the more music you've kind of exposed me to and like bringing me to places and like that, I'm like, I've always said like I like all types of music and I do.
Yeah.
And I just was never really exposed to that kind of music, and I'm not because I never really danced, so I never really listened to dance music.
Yeah.
But the more I was exposed to it, the more I realized that I really fucking kind of like it.
Yeah, dude. And now my knees hurt, and I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep dancing. I don't care,
dude. We're gonna get you robot legs,
please.
Yeah.
When
they invent them.
Oh yeah,
well, they probably have them now.
They do, but like I'm never gonna go for the 1.0 of anything.
No,
no.
You're gonna get those fucking Terminator legs that are gonna like turn.
You watch Rick and Morty, the one where the guy steps into the robot suit and just marches him into the sea.
Yeah.
And And I'm like, that would happen to me. That would absolutely happen to me because I'd spill like a burrito on it and it would just take off.
Here we go.
Yeah. It just race for the border. Think outside the bun. I'm angling for sponsorships here for you. I really want people to sponsor this podcast.
Maybe. I got to start doing them more.
Yeah. I agree. Nick, you have charisma. People need to know about it. I know. Yeah, shut up. That face needs to shut the hell up. I like you, and I'm a tastemaker. I taste things.
You do taste things.
Yeah, man.
I do need to get back in
big tongue enthusiast.
I do need to get back in the swing of doing this more often.
Yeah, man, I enjoy your shows, and I think the audience would agree with me. I'm gonna say they're cheering. Give it more time to cheer. Thank you.
We'll get that reverb somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like going back to you just like deciding you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this joint or this combined event. Was there anything like, I guess what were some of like your biggest obstacles like going into this that you're just like, wow, I was not expecting to have to deal with this?
I mean, the main obstacle is it's a ton of freaking work. Like, and that's always going to be an obstacle. Of like, the more people you have involved, the more work it's going to be, and the more moving parts, the more work it's going to be. I think what I found most difficult is I thought I was more plugged into the dance community than I was, and I am as the demand side of it, but like communicating with the supply side of that, there's like, you're either a lot of Instagram or they'll send you to somebody's agent or manager. And
Sure.
I just haven't navigated that space. So I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know what things are worth. I don't know how long things go. I don't know if your tech is accurate. Fortunately, Babyweight asked for like a lot of tech. So when I tell everybody, they're like, hey, we're spinning on these. I'm just like, okay, that's fine. That's great. That's good. But like, I don't know these things. Jesse from the Logan is going to be helping us out in this one.
Nice. Shout out Jesse.
Yeah. Shout out Jesse and his production company, whose name should be.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's right here. God, if it's Empty Space Productions, that would be incredible. Just barely above the hands Productions.
Barely above the hands.
Yeah.
That's good.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. But yeah, dude, like, it's so soon, and I am feeling that.
But are you excited? It's a little bit excited, a little bit nervous.
As it's been explained to me, excitement and anxiety feel incredibly similar.
Yes.
And I can't always tell the difference.
I think it really all just depends on the like situation.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely situations where I'm like, definitely not excited right now.
Yeah. I sometimes try to gaslight myself. Like, and folks, you're allowed to gaslight yourself. It's fine. No one can stop you.
Do it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. No one can stop you from lying to make yourself better. It's awesome. Like, do stuff you can prove. No one's going to buy that I'm 5'10", but like, do stuff that you can prove. Yeah. Just
we'll get you some lifts in your boots.
Yeah, dude, I'm having a great time. Like, this is actually a good time. It has gotten me like to buoy in certain situations. One time, I was on something at a club and I forgot that I could leave. I was just like, oh man, I'm going to be stuck here for a while because the things that I have done in the past, and I just had to, when things got rough, it would just be like, no, look around. Everyone's having a great time. That means you can too. I had to give myself permission to have the good time that people were doing. Sometimes, listen. Points of comparison for building blocks are not helpful. That's comparing yourself to other people who are never going to be you. But when I'm trying to like, oh, why do people like this? You can look around and you can see why. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, and that's what I'm really looking for. If you ever see me at like a play or a show or even a concert, I'm always like looking around because I just love seeing people have a good time. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah. No, I never really thought about it, but like, yeah, just kind of like soaking in the aura of like the event or something, and just like seeing, especially like if it's a band that I've seen like before or whatever, but looking around and seeing like people's reactions of like maybe it's their first time, and you can you could just see the excitement on their faces, and you're like, man, this is fucking cool.
Like I've seen my favorite band, Churches, 16 times, and at not this most recent time, but the time before, I saw there was a young girl, probably 10 or 11, in the crowd, just in tears the whole show. And I loved that so much. It was her first time seeing Churches, her first time seeing Lauren, her first time seeing the band. And it was
something she'll never forget.
It was so important for her. And like Lauren Mayberry is such a good role model for young women and femininity in general. So like to have a little girl just going nuts for, in my opinion, someone who's absolutely deserves that treatment. It's wonderful. It gets me back into it.
Yeah.
You can get kind of jaded when you see people a bunch of times be like compare shows and blah, blah, blah. But dude, friggin' this most recent Churches album and tour, it was their best one.
Yeah.
It was their best one.
Do you say that every time?
No. There's a couple venues in Chicago that have put out some not great Churches shows.
Do you want to bury them?
There's one. There's just a well-known one in Wrigleyville that didn't do very well.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And that was my favorite album of theirs, so that really disappointed me. Also, people, advice. I'm turning 39 again, so I have advice for the youth. See your bands early. If you like a band, see it early, because that's really your last chance to see that whole album. You're never going to see that collection of songs again.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
love Every Open Eye. It is my favorite Churches album. They play maybe 2 or 3 songs off it in these tours.
Isn't that crazy? Like sometimes, like when you see a band like or a group or anybody like that for
they're a band.
They're a band.
Yeah, they're a band.
Band.
They play things.
They band.
Yeah, they Batman.
They band.
No, they Batman and Robin. They save Gotham. They save Gotham. Go see Commissioner Gordon. Batman, we gotta stop the Joker. He's fucking around too much. Just gotta stop him. Riddler was like, I don't know.
It was like, I don't know.
Your back hurt? Bane got you. Who is this?
I don't know. It sounds.
It's just mush mouth. It's just mush mouth guy describing comics.
That sounds like one of my cousins. Just
yeah.
Oh, I don't even remember what I was talking about now.
No, I've absolutely derailed
I don't
you.
even fucking care.
It doesn't matter, y'all.
Dude, I don't care, dude. I love just like bullshitting like this.
Yeah,
especially
dude.
with you. You fucking kill me sometimes.
I really enjoy being your friend, man. It's been very rewarding.
I'm happy you're my friend too. Like
Yeah.
you've definitely helped me navigate some pretty fucking rough times.
Yeah.
And just like I don't know, just open up my. That sounds so kind of weird. Oh, you opened up my eyes to so many different things that.
Yeah.
But in a real way, yeah. You've taken me to all these different like concerts and like just weird like events. And,
I've
like,
taken you to hockey
warehouses.
too, right?
You've taken me to hockey.
Yeah.
Very close seats at the United Center
Yeah,
for
man.
Blackhawks games, and like that's some shit that I would never have
Yeah.
fucking done on my own because I'm not really a hockey guy to begin with.
But dude, when you see it in person, you're just like, oh,
it changes
whoa,
you.
whoa.
It changes you.
No sport was better improved through high definition filming than hockey, man. Oh my god,
Had to be.
it's so much better now. I remember when I was a kid, and you wouldn't know this because you weren't watching, but like when I was a kid, it kind of looked like crap. Everything very much looked like the past. Like when you look at it, it already looked like the past. There was a thing called the fire puck because it was so hard to follow the puck on this crappy definition on a CRT TV. They put like a chip inside the puck that would light it up for the viewing audience at home so you could follow it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
It was
Was
cool.
it shitty though? Like,
It was just kind of like a fuzzy orange thing. Like if you tried to, it was like you tried to, like the puck was, it's like the puck was a witness
They
and you were
should-
trying to blur out its identity.
They could fucking do that nowadays and probably do it better.
They should do it for some, you know what? You're right. Yeah. Like, I didn't watch The Big Game, but I did watch SpongeBob and Patrick's Big Game.
Ooh, I did. I
Yeah.
did watch some of
It's
that.
the better way, honestly.
They do a couple Nickelodeon games throughout the year now.
I love it. I wish
And
they'd do the Oscars.
they did. Oh, that'd be really good. They did a.
The Muppets should do the Oscars.
They should. They did a Simpsons game as well.
No.
They did. Yeah, they had like it was like Homer and versus Bart, and they had like different characters that were playing like different positions and stuff on the team. I'm like,
Yes.
I'm like, this is so cool, and like, what a brilliant way to like expose your brand
Yes.
to a younger, brand new audience, and to get them interested in watching football.
Like, I'll straight up tell you, like, the kids don't care about The Simpsons. right now, like, which is
Really?
obnoxious to me. I think it's just been on a while, so they kind of it's kind of like your dad's show.
Boomer television.
I mean, The Simpsons and I are the same age,
Dude.
which is wild. So like, I think they kind of view it that way. But and, you know, it's actually, I'd say it's on an upswing. I really would say it's on an upswing. There was some dark years, but we are absolutely on an upswing, and it deserves to be seen. I don't know the last time I heard anyone under 25 talk about The Simpsons.
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
do they like? Fucking that toilet thing? I don't know. No, that's like children.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that skibbity toilet
I
thing.
don't, they don't like Rick and Morty's not even cool anymore. Like
I
people
think
don't like that.
it would be cooler if the episodes didn't take so long to come out. I would
that
say.
and I think what's his name?
Justin Roiland being a piece of crap.
Yeah, that didn't help.
I really like the new Solar Opposites, though. Solar
haven't-
Opposites is great, and I really like the new stuff. They switched the voice up, and I like it better.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched the first season of it.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
the first two. Like all that shit like in the wall.
Yeah.
I was like, I want a whole show just on the wall.
Yeah, and
now.
it's like a good third of the show. So
I like that shit. Like it's that's a good show.
I mean, like, I love a genre show. Like, my favorite horror movie is
Oh,
Tucker and Dale, because it's like such a good genre parody. Same with Cabin in the Woods. It's just like
yeah.
it's just like, we know that you know, so now we can do this because you are, because like we don't have to teach you about what this form is.
Yeah. It's like just
Yeah.
being able to just enjoy the movie for what it is.
Nick,
and, like,
I want to ask you a question.
oh.
About that's like in the same vein. Like, how do you feel? What do you think is the best way to like present the information of wrestling to a new audience? Because like, if you're watching at home, Michael Cole does an incredible job of giving you like, this is why this is important in the moment. This is why these two people hate each other. The video package will do that. But if you're out at like a VFW somewhere, or like all the way out to Cicero Stadium, you're not getting a lot of that information without it being delivered to you. So like, you can get face and heel very quickly. What do you think it takes to like deliver wrestling information to a new audience, especially people who aren't like used to it?
Do you mean that's like via performance or just
Yes.
like in general? Like,
Especially via performance, because, you know, like, you show up, they're already announcing matches or whatever, or like, you've never been to a show before, you don't know who anybody is.
sure. I think
Or like, I had a person come to our Emporium show who, like, oh God, the things they called the moves were hilarious because they didn't know what they were called at all.
I love that.
And so, you know, it was their first time seeing it, and they don't know what the hell is going on. They don't know the rules of wrestling. They
Sure.
don't know about rope breaks or like the 5 count or like your counts on the outside or like how a triple threat works.
I think the easiest way is just like being able to convey like your body language, you know?
Selling up, as they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just kind of like because I don't know, like I don't know how you could necessarily convey information
Yeah.
during the match, unless it's like you said with rope break, you know, you put the guy in the
Yeah.
submission, they crawl over, grab the rope, and you pull him back.
Some stuff is very clear.
So
yeah.
and then they do it again. You pull him back into
Yeah.
the ring. So then, if you're paying attention, you could be
Yeah.
like, okay, so him grabbing the ropes,
Yeah.
at least he's either trying to get away and pull himself out of the ring, or something with
Yeah.
grabbing the ropes is beneficial to him as not beneficial to the guy who's doing the move. Like you can kind of infer that.
I've said this before in the past, which is wrestling isn't explicitly for children, but in a way it's about children, especially on TV, for a bunch of reasons. One, the youth are going to keep it alive. If your kid's really into wrestling, they got to drag you along, and that's 2 tickets right there.
Mm-hmm. Merchandise.
Yes, exactly.
Toys.
Kids buy more merch than almost anybody, I would say, or drive more merch, I would say, than almost everybody. I don't know what jobs kids have outside of Iowa or Florida. But it's more to the point, I think it's about the uninitiated. The people who love wrestling are going to find it. They're going to do it. They're going to go out to like weird places and like out in the sticks that have names like Dirt Malone or whatever. I'm not great at making up places.
There's enough. There's enough weird ones.
They're going to go out to Dirt Hill, Illinois or whatever to go see whatever because of the draw. But, you know, It's about keeping it alive. Like, I can't tell you how many people. Wrestling's a little easier to understand than some things. I can't tell you how many people I've had to explain icing to about in hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wrestling's pretty. I think, kids are smart. Kids can figure it out. Like, have you ever played a video game? Like, picked up a video game from your youth, and you're like, how the hell did I figure this out when I was 9?
Definitely.
Yeah, just like I was 9 years old. How was I supposed to figure out triple jumping up to that point?
Yeah.
How was I?
But you do. You
Yeah.
just figure it out.
Because you ain't got nothing better to do. I ain't doing homework. I'm sorry. I did my job. I'm not doing more job. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all your kid jobs that
Yeah.
you had growing up.
I feel like school is so much about just training you to like eat shit as an adult. Like, hey, remember homework? Well, we're tricking you into taking your laptop home with you. No work-life balance. You didn't have one in school either. Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean that, and it's like literally just like teaching you to literally like a sense of subservience.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're older, it's
Kowtowing to a perceived authority in people who have things for you.
Yeah, and like it always kind of killed
Mm-hmm.
me too that like even when I was in high school, like this thought process kind of like applied, and I remember bringing it up, and like no teacher had like a good answer for me, and
answering you honestly would be a threat to their position.
I would just be like, why do we learn so much shit that like we're never gonna use like in real life?
Well, somebody brought this up recently, which is a point I hadn't considered, which is you'd pay just as much attention to that as you did anything else.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but I think too, like if you, and this is me trying to solve the education system.
Yeah, we are experts, of course, and I remember you were Clinton's Secretary of Education, of course. Yeah.
I was the other intern.
Yeah.
But that was good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pat myself on the back. But like, if you maybe would gear like your curriculum
Mhm.
towards more applicable things that people are going to be like kind of utilizing in your lives.
Mhm.
Like I wish, like there were certain classes that taught us how to like balance a checkbook and
Yeah.
all that stuff. Like, but you had to like take that class to like learn
It
it.
wasn't compulsory. Or
That should
whatever.
be required learning, or like learning how to like budget correctly,
Mhm.
like, or just anything that's like that you, as an adult, that you're gonna have to learn how to do. Everyone's gonna have to learn how to do.
Yeah.
That should have been mandatory, like knowledge that we have to get.
And if I could design schools, I would say that after your sophomore year, that they should place you in something that works for you.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I'd gone to conservatory or like a theater. Like I ended up in hella theater school anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't think I really got anything out of my senior year. I was just getting ready to go to college. So like, I feel like, boarding schools used to push you towards things. Friggin' if your kid has a solid interest, you're just wasting their brain on stuff that they don't care about. Because, a challenged brain remains flexible.
Yeah.
And I can't say I've been challenged much recently other than the amount of work I have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wish like there's so much like I thought like growing up like in
Mhm.
school, like I got average grades.
Yep.
But like I always kind of just thought I was like like not dumb, but like oh, like nothing, none of this is like, none of this sticks, or like
Mhm.
I'm not interested in any of this.
Yeah.
Like whatever. But then like as you get older and you kind of like you're able to research things on your own,
Mhm.
or like things that you like for me, I've always liked history, but I grew into like you want to learn more.
Yeah.
So you do a lot of your own research, and you read books, you
Mhm.
watch documentaries and stuff like that, and you're just like this is the learning that I like to do. And it's like you realize I love to learn.
Yeah.
I love learning things. But I wish I would have had that same kind of mentality, or just like realized that when I was younger. But because
Nothing you have to do is fun.
yeah, and it was a lot of just like
I don't read a lot now, and that I used to read everything, and I think that has a lot to do with like that's what you do at school, and you don't get to choose it. I would love it if like, hey guys, we're gonna do two of these 8 books, what would you guys like to read? As opposed to, like, don't get me wrong, though. I'm really glad I read Black Boy. I'm really glad I read, like, a lot of books that were in school that were perspectives that I wouldn't be experiencing otherwise.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think those were incredibly important. Why am I reading the Odyssey? Because it's old and people know it. I love it, but it's not related to anything.
Yeah, it's just because it's classical text, you know.
Like, I'm a theater guy, and everyone's like, "Oh, do you do Shakespeare?" I'm like, enough people do Shakespeare. I don't have anything to say that other people wouldn't say better. Shout out Kim Senior, you're a real one. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like if just like
this is a wrestling podcast, right?
Sometimes
pro wrestling.
Sometimes.
Hey,
I like you said, like after your sophomore year, being able to kind of like, I don't want to say like, start going towards whatever your career is going to be.
No, but I think like the level of like, you must take this because we have it as a class needs to like
the curriculum.
I had theater classes. But it was like there was one that we had, and I was in the musical, and that was it. And the rest of it, when I was 16 years old, I started going into the city and like auditioning because there just wasn't enough to do at the community level.
Sure.
And I know that like athletes get that treatment, but I think other people could too. My brother's a good example. He's just a business guy. He's really into finance, and you know what? You want to get into business? You can do that. There are ways to do that, and you're not getting a lot out of like, friggin' what's he going to do with senior level physics? Like, it's not going to come up in his job. Physics are dope.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that people love that and want
like
to take
trigonometry.
That. Yeah.
Like, who's using that in their real life?
He's using algebra all the time, but like, he's not building bridges. He's not an architect. He's not using that stuff, know?
It just feels like it's like wasted time.
Yeah.
Wasted, like, and we're not learning. Don't even get me started on the shit that we're not learning in school.
Yeah, I mean, like it's too hard to figure out. And like, teachers are doing their best. I really feel for them.
Some of them.
A lot of them are doing
their best. A lot of them are doing their best. A lot of them are just coasting.
Well, I mean, can you blame them these days? Like, it's really hard. You're getting it from every direction. And I can understand just trying to be like, this is a job. Teaching's just a job like any other job.
Sure.
And, you're going to, so.
And that's fair. That's unfair to say that, because who's to say that those people that are coasting were not trying at some point?
Yeah.
I'm sure they were.
I mean, do you watch Abbott Elementary?
I have not yet, but I've heard good things.
It is very good. Kinta Brunson does an incredible job at that because her mother was a teacher in the Philadelphia school system. And they talk a lot about, like, I was a good teacher. I tried really hard. And then over the years, you are told to do less and things get taken from you and you have to commit more of yourself. And then eventually you realize you're giving way more than you'll ever get. And it's just not sustainable for your emotional state. It's not sustainable for your self-identity.
It just beats you down.
It beats you down. And, you can get attached to the kids and by definition, they will leave you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love teachers. It seems really hard. I've tried to teach before. I'm not a good educator. I'm a good babysitter, but like, I'm not a good educator.
Yeah, I don't feel like I am either, but like situationally, which I feel like being a babysitter. I mean,
we have information. We have information that you.
I just don't know how to like give it to you.
Yeah.
Unless you're like specifically asking, or it's a situation or scenario where like, oh, ding, here's some applied knowledge. Like, that's where I am good at. But like, if you're like, all right, sit down and like, tell me how to do this, or like, I could, but like,
because I can't work because of the knees, I've been very obsessed with the why of wrestling. Why is each move? Why did you choose this? Blah blah blah. And I loved sitting next to Trent Wrigley when he was just starting out, and I was ring announcing. And being like, watch this. This is important. I should gesture with this hand for the camera. Watch this. This is important. Do you know why he did that? Do you understand like this small thing? I got to sit next to him in the balcony watching that Chavo Coda match, and there was so much to learn from it.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite thing about it is that Chavo stays right on top of him the whole time. He doesn't waste time like emoting instead of wrestling. And there's two schools of thought with that, but like,
sure,
what he explained to me, and I complimented on this, and what he said is, I'm the bigger guy. If you kick out and I grab you and I'm tall, I can do all the same selling anyway. I can still do all the face and emotion stuff. and you get it. I don't need to like go, why, Maron? I don't need to do all that stuff immediately after. And just what? I'm giving this guy a chance to recover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. And especially with being taller or bigger, like you're more imposing.
Yeah.
That alone is going to sell it.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, listen here, Golden Hammer.
Yeah, man. I'm built like a corgi. I know it.
Do you wiggle when you walk too?
I do, and my butt floats.
Oh, when you're in water?
It's a medical condition.
Is it really?
No.
Stop lying to me, damn it.
I love lying to you because you believe it, and I
know.
sell it well.
This is not...
I want to thank you guys again. I know this is like roundabout, but like I really want to thank you guys for still having a spot for me, even though it couldn't work. I came in to try to wrestle and try to be a manager, and like my shit doesn't work. It didn't heal right during the pandemic. I'm really comfortable on commentary. It's I took improv for 14 years, and I really feel like y'all have given me enough space to get good at it, and
I enjoy listening to your commentary.
It's strange, I know.
Because you'll just say random shit sometimes that I'm just like, ha.
Yeah.
And that's good.
At one point, I was told to stop referencing musicals, and I said no. I'm like, oh, so just shut up then. No, but like, like wrestling's, again, it's like the coolest thing there is. It really is. It's if you grew up loving comic books, if you grew up loving anime, you get to do it basically.
Yeah,
and
you're living. It's a live action comic book,
and I get to be the last time on Freelance Wrestling, Kota Hernandez was in the trenches going up against his actual cousin Sabin Gage, but Sabin Gage came and beat the hell out of his own uncle in order to get the match. Will this nefarious no good Nick come up against his cousin and come away victorious, or are we not going to see a new champion today on the next episode of Freelance Z?
Dude, we should do some shit like that.
Hey, chala!
we should do a fucking recap.
I mean, I do every month.
Well, I know you do it on the
I would totally do
a voiceover for that.
I would totally do
really
voiceover for last time on Freelance. That'd be great. For those,
I got an idea for that.
Yeah. Like, I would like to encourage people to come out to if you haven't been to Freelance in a while, come out to the pre-show, because like I definitely give you a rundown on what's going on. And I'm not saying every organization should do it, but like I find context to make things more fun, and it's good.
And it's good for like obviously for everything you just said.
Yeah.
But also like to have something for people to like be involved in when they're walking in.
Yeah.
It's not just like dead air or just like music playing or whatever. It's something.
When do you think the wrestling's gonna start?
Yeah.
Is that guy a wrestler? Oh, I don't think so. He's wearing a tie.
But also, you play games
Yeah.
up there, and the people fucking love the games.
Oh, this last one worked okay. It would have worked better if I had freaking tied it better. But like,
They're running up the flagpole.
dude, it was a really good idea that just didn't work the way I thought it was. I still am convinced it was a good idea, but like, but in a previous life, I did a weekly game show for 7 years. And that was it was like shitty Double Dare in a bar. And so for 7 years, I came up with 4 physical challenges every week.
That's crazy.
Yeah. A lot of them are throw this at that. I will say this.
That's
That is, mini golf is just another version of throw this at that. But like, yeah, a lot of them are that. But, I had to come up with games forever.
I love the prizes that you...
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, the prizes are secondary, so I just love doing it. Like, random DVD, fans, stuff that I found in my house.
Dude, but people fucking love it. They're just like, dude, I got a copy of fucking...
I got Expendables too!
Yeah, just like something random. But they love it. And it's just being a part of the show.
Yeah.
And like, you give them that opportunity to like...
I got Werner Herzog's Grizzly Man!
We should start doing like random ass books.
Oh, I would totally do that. Actually, this has never come up, but my game show was a trivia show. And last place always won a book, so you could fucking learn something.
Ooh, I like that. That's fun.
Yeah. Aha, burn on you. We are looking for Dexy's Daylight Runners. You are in last place.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad I just came up with a good trivia name, like off the top. I recommend everybody takes improv at least once. If for no other reason, it makes you confident to fuck up in front of other people.
I would love to try it.
There are tons of classes in town, man. I went to literally every school that you can in Chicago. I was obsessed with it.
I would love to do it. I just feel like currently I don't know when I would fit it into my life.
That's fair.
But
anything,
you make it fit.
You know, like for me, when I'm not busy, I feel the busiest. And when I'm really busy, I find a way to fit stuff in. I don't know what that's about.
I feel like I agree with that because I feel like when you're not busy, you're like, okay, I have X and Y things to do.
Yeah.
And you're like, I need to schedule my time accordingly. When you're busy, you're just like, I got to get all this shit done ASAP.
I know exactly where I have a gap.
Yeah. So when you do get to fit shit in, you're like, oh, hell yeah, I got time to do this. And you just do it because you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it works.
It's wild. Like, I have real bad ADHD, right? Like,
No.
Like, like terminal.
Me too.
Like, it's going to kill me one day. I'll just be like, what? And then crash. Oh, man, I hope my insurance agent isn't listening to this. But, like, I think part of what paralyzes ADHD is, like, picturing all the steps to something. You know, if you're like, oh, I'm just going to go heat up that food, that leftovers in the fridge. And you think, okay, I'll just go get the leftovers. I'll put them in the microwave. I'm good. And that's not what an ADHD person thinks. That's what I think. It's like, I got to get up, go upstairs, make sure I have all the things, find the right plate, to pull it out of the thing, open it up, put it on the plate in the right order, put it in the microwave or in the air fryer. And if it's in the air fryer, I got to get the foil. I got to put it in the right thing. And then I lift the foil out and I put it on the plate. We are now at 11 steps for what another person believes is 3.
Yes. Yeah. And then at that point, you're just like, I'm not that hungry.
I could just eat my feelings instead. Such good feelings. You're spicy.
Some of my
They're
feelings.
spicy. You wouldn't like it.
Mine are spicy.
Yeah, yours are spicy. Yeah. Mine are just like saucy and potato based. Jews and Irish, man, we love potatoes.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I love me a good potato. So I like sweet potatoes.
Yeah. I recently had a sandwich with like a latke in the middle of it. Oh, my buddy.
Ooh.
It was the best.
Where was that from?
Mensch's Deli in Evanston. Sandwich called the Late Night. I've just been talking about this sandwich to everybody. I want everyone to know about it.
Where's it from?
It's Mensch's in Evanston. They just
Shout out Mensch's in Evanston.
Potato bun. Potato bun like a garlic cream sauce. Then a sausage patty. A potato latke, and egg.
Ooh.
And
that sounds really good.
One of the best things I've ever eaten. It's all brown and it's so good.
That is really good.
Yeah. God, we live in such a good food town, dude.
We really do. Like
Anthony Bourdain said that the reason we have a good food town is because people treat food here as entertainment itself. In other cities, food is something you do between things. And in Chicago, you'd be like, cool, we're going to go to this restaurant for 2.5 hours. That's our plan tonight.
that is true.
I think that rules.
I haven't done it in a while either, but like there's something nice about that. Like just getting a chance to fucking just go sit at a restaurant.
Chief of Beef and I the other night went to a Korean barbecue spot.
He was saying we walked past it because
it's really close to his place.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
Yeah.
But that type of thing is an experience. And I love that.
Is that where they cook? That's not where they cook in front. You cook it yourself.
Yeah, it's got the
right?
grill in front of you. You're thinking of hibachi.
Yeah. I want a hibachi.
Or not hibachi, teppanyaki, like Rana Japan.
Yeah.
Which are still great ones of those. We used to go to I loved it as a kid. Friggin' like, oh, he's flipping the egg and put the shrimp in my mouth.
Now they do, they got the squirt of the sake.
Oh, yes,
And they
please.
squirted across the thing. And the guy was squirting at me we went for my mom's birthday.
Yeah, that guy squirted for you. Tell me.
He squirted for me long.
Yeah.
And I was just like sitting there with my mouth open and he just kept going. And I was like,
Am I supposed to stop?
yeah,
this?
who stops first? And I waited until he filled up my mouth and started pouring out. And then I was like, I'm good. A big ass mouthful of sake.
You're just like a turkey in the rain.
Yeah. Dude, I had an empty stomach too. So I was like, I swallowed it and I was just like, oh,
we're about to have an evening.
Holy shit. I didn't realize how strong sake can be.
It can. It's stronger than wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever had soju?
Maybe.
It's like cheap. It's like rice brandy. It's like flavored and sweet and gives me a hangover.
I don't know. I mean, I may have had it.
It comes in that little green bottle a lot of the time.
Okay, then maybe.
Yeah.
I would love to try different alcohols from different countries.
I mean, again, we live in an incredible city for it. We have straight up mezcal bars.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, man. Have you ever been to the aviary or anything like that, where it's like a cocktail experience?
No, is it the place where they do like?
What are you picturing? I must know.
No, there's some place that does like these weird experimental cocktails that are just like, here's a cocktail served to you and it's like in gas form.
That's the aviary.
That's what it is.
The aviary ones, and anything by Jose Andres will do that as well. But like the aviary one served a cocktail that was a cloud that was like a cloud, and then they put liquid on top of it, so it rained into your cup.
That's so. I can't even imagine how much that was.
It's probably a lot. I never did it.
I would be curious. That'd be fun.
We went to Alinea for our anniversary, and let me tell you, man, that's when you go, because otherwise it is unaffordable.
Oh boy, I couldn't even imagine.
Goodness, buddy, we live in a food town, but man, sometimes it's priced that way. That said, oh my God, Taste of Lebanon, places like that where you can still get like a $6 to $8 like something. Oh, thank you.
Now you're making me hungry.
Oh, dude, I'm always hungry. What's when you go to the fridge and you don't know what's in it? What do you hope is in there?
No joke. Baby carrots.
Baby carrots.
Yeah.
Do you dip them in anything or just baby carrots?
No, I just eat them by themselves.
They're pretty good, man.
They're like, that's what I've like started training myself for, like when I get nice and stoned and I'm like looking for snacks, and I'm like,
that crunch factor, man.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I'm craving like junk food, but then I see the baby carrots, I'm like, and because it's like so much water that it like you
fills you right up.
Yeah,
man.
you don't have to eat that much of it. And
My
I'm
mouth
like,
is bored. That's what's really going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I was on a lot of Ritalin as a kid, so I still don't know how much I eat. It was Ritalin and then weed, so I have no idea how much food is the right amount.
Yeah, dude. I never was on Ritalin, but like just like I would always just eat.
Yeah.
Like, I would just eat all the time. Like,
not me. That's why I'm short.
Really?
I think so.
Did you drink coffee when you were younger?
No. And energy drinks weren't a thing yet.
Hmm.
There was actually, you know what? I'm sort of wrong. There was still Jolt.
Ooh. Is there science behind that? Like,
I mean, well, you know, sleep and
caffeine.
Sleep and food is like what helps you grow, and I didn't do either. My brother is 6'1". He did both. So, hey, science.
Yeah. You guys are the...
If you ever see us together, you'd be like, no.
I've seen you guys together.
Yeah, and it's just like...
you guys don't even look like you're related.
Not at all. But when we talk, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Those guys grew up in the same house. I just went to the Ren Fair with my nieces, his kids, for the first time.
How was that?
They're 8.5. It was lovely.
I've never been there.
No?
Yeah.
Dude, there's lots. They do theme weekends. You should go. I still think we should bring soft ground wrestling to the Ren Fair.
The actual soft ground people?
That's what I want to... No, just like the thing. But now soft ground has a ring, so the ground's not soft.
Yeah. Dude, now they're like in their CZW era.
Yeah.
Doing like flaming tables and shit.
Yeah, like they are going so hard, and some of these things are like, oh, you are stiff as hell. You are just snubbing people on these drop kicks.
Dude. I want to go wrestle there.
Do it.
I don't... Oh, I could ask what's his face? Mansoor.
Yeah, Mason Mansoor. They were at Freelance at the Emporium. They had a great time.
And they also went to Uganda to wrestle at Soft Ground.
Good for them.
They also, I think, I don't know if they did or like somebody, or maybe they had a hand in it.
Yeah.
They helped like buy them like a car or something.
Dope.
Or like a van.
I know Cody brought him a ring.
Cody bought them the ring.
Yeah.
But something which is so crazy to think about.
Yeah, I know your whole deal is the soft ground, but you know what you need to do.
Well, it's just it's crazy. Like, because it's like...
Good luck storing it.
They basically just created the Ugandan independent scene,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of crazy
It's
to think
wild.
about. Like, I don't know how much other independent wrestling there is in Africa. Like, aside from like, maybe there's some like in like Egypt, but like
In like one of the more wealthy countries. Or
yeah,
something.
but like in any of those like middle of the country.
Like I know
continent
there are South African wrestlers who are signed. I just can't remember who they are.
Justin Gabriel.
Yes.
Was like the main one. What's his face? Adam Rose, I think, was. South
That's a
African.
wild accent.
It's like
South African.
yeah.
Yeah,
I just think of with the Antwoord.
yeah. It's like
Das-
South African is like if you take a New Zealand guy and you give him nitrous, and like it's
It's a very interesting.
It's
It's
a
a very
wild-
hard. It's a hard accent to place.
sorry.
Your glasses started singing.
Yeah.
You got a phone call?
Yeah. Hard cut.
But no, I'm really excited. I'm really fucking excited for this event.
Yes.
Because
I'd like to also mention there's cookie cakes that we're gonna have.
Yes.
Yes, 10 of them.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Um,
So please come eat them. So I didn't get them for no reason.
it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah.
Like there's tickets are gonna be available at the door. Correct?
Tickets are available at the door. They're available right now on eventbrite.com. I'm sure you'll post the poster when you post this.
We will definitely post it.
Babyweight did all our graphics. It's going to be a really good time. This is an event that's been in my head for like 4 years. And this is a really good time to do it, I think. I'm simultaneously launching an arts charity in England that comes with its own streaming platform. So
Nice.
eventually look for Pro Wrestling Sometimes on the Laughs platform. That's the London Arts Facilitation Society.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and we got some ideas down the pike. Friggin' Pro Wrestling Sometimes is very non-traditional. We're trying to come up with as many like non-wrestling events to put wrestling at that we can. So y'all, I'm open for ideas. Hit me up at the Jason Midas, and if you've got ideas that you think would make an interesting wrestling event for non-wrestling people, yo, hit me up. I'll have time starting in September.
Another floating wrestling ring.
Oh, I love that.
I've never wanted to be a part of something so badly in my life.
Yo, yeah, I just want to be there, just being like, just going,
Now hear me out. Floating wrestling match, lumberjack match,
oh my God, are they in boats?
like little pontoons.
Yeah.
I thought people were just gonna be outside fucking treading water, but that's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, little pontoon
Little dinghies.
boats, or they're just floating around in like tubes.
Oh
around
no,
the road.
everybody's got life jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safety.
Safety third, as we
Safety
always
third.
used to say in the fire spinning community.
All right, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in and talking about the show. And
Nick, thank you for having me. I'm really excited to have you. I'm glad to be on your show. I'm excited to have you on my show. I'm going to throw right to the camera here and say it's Pro Wrestling Sometimes inaugural event, my second 39th birthday, the Jason Midas Experiment. It is August 8th. Wait, I'm going to hit this gimmick. The Jason Midas Experiment is August 8th at the Logan Square Auditorium. 8 p.m. is doors, and Malik goes on. We are going to be dancing until 2:30 in the morning because it's a dance event.
I'm gonna dance.
Yeah. Wrestling starts at 9. Bring your friends. If you've ever been on the fence about bringing your people to a wrestling show because you don't know if they'd like it, there's a lot more to like here. And also, I can't imagine people not liking wrestling. So there is that. Bring your friends. Bring a buddy. I have discount codes if you need them. If price is an issue, I can absolutely send you discount codes. It is more important to me that people enjoy professional wrestling and EDM than I get a bunch of money for this. It's more important that the whole thing stays alive, because without new blood, pro wrestling won't survive. And get new people in all the time.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be great vibes, great time, great energy.
Dance music.
For the Golden Hammer, I'm Marvelous Matt Nix,
And yes, I'm Jason.
and I'll see you next time.